All right, good evening and welcome back to our channel, Prince's Seat. We thank the Lord for bringing us again to this evening cool, and we are back on report on current information trending right now. It's about the speech given by today is the 3rd of October 2025, and we have Pastor Donald Basi Okorie on the line, on the platform this evening, who is out to assure the community, on the update concerning disbursement and the ongoing activities surrounding the project. His message was actually calm, reassuring, and also filled with hope for everyone who has been waiting so patiently for the fulfillment of the Pioneer and the UAAG promises. Let us carefully listen to him and pay attention as he speaks on this wise. Pastor Donald, your time now.
Good afternoon, honorable ladies and gentlemen. I supposed to have been able to speak to us um, since some days now, but because of my schedule and activities around me, I have not been able to make it. And the secretary of the platform is equally very much tight scheduled. Bear with us. This is to let us know the ongoing subscription, the Pioneer ongoing subscription is absolutely genuine, which was reopened on Monday officially. And we are told it might close today or so. What I want everybody to know, number one, the ongoing subscription has nothing to do with delay in disbursement. Number two, activities leading to disbursement has no any form of hitches. Just one more thing is remaining, and this one more thing, if you are somebody that is really sincere to yourself, you would have been able to hear me say it, or you might have heard our beloved sister Madam Gosisre say it, or Zita. Yeah, there is one thing about me. I am somebody that loves standing with the truth, and I love upholding the truth at any point in time. The grand community is just giving themselves unnecessary BB, because when information is given to you, work with information given to you. You will not have problem. I Anybody that is always being fed by different shepherds, anything like a sheep that is being attended by different shepherds, that very sheep will suffer terribly. But once a particular shepherd is attached to a particular sheep, the attention is so unique. You guys in the grand community, more especially those of you that are under my control in terms of these pioneer activities, I will always want you to pay attention to anything I tell you, or anything my sister Ngozi Israel says, or my sister Zita says. I know why I'm saying these things. A lot of people are talking. Another voice that is notable and also worthy of acceptance is Reverend Elibo. You listen to them. I want you to get it very clear. So, Pioneer will certainly pay. There is no any issue anywhere. No issues anywhere. There are things we will not be able to say now, but at the end of the road, you will be able to. We normally in Igbo, we normally say, that is, use your tongue to count your teeth. That is to say, what you're supposed to answer to, or what you're supposed to analyze, what you're supposed to give judgment or credence by yourself. You don't need somebody else to do it. At the proper time, every hidden truth is going to manifest. I continue to tell you, Sanctuary Wait is paying, Pioneer is paying, other grant handlers are going to pay, but these two are the ones I, Pastor Donald Abasokore, SSA to Just Lovely and Director Special Duties Just Lovely team is always attached with. This voice note is not for the general grant community. It's only for you guys that are here. Whenever I want to address the general grant community, I normally make it official. Please, why I am saying this is that a lot of people have called me today because of one write-up on one man's platform. I don't want to mention his name. See, don't allow people to continue to deceive you guys. This very particular person has said severally, if disbursement doesn't happen so and so days, and I'm beating my chest, never believe in me. He has said it more than 100 times. You see, no right thinking person talks like that. Knowing very well that you are working under an authority, you cannot lead the road ahead of the authority that is leading you. That is why most of the times I don't come out to talk when I'm supposed not to talk. So please bear with me that I didn't come out on time to let you people know that what is going on is legitimate. It's very, very legit. There is nothing crooked. There is nothing falsehood about it. And yeah, we will always serve you people at the best of it all. Nobody following us will ever regret. God bless you. Thank you. I remember Pastor Donald Basokore, the SSA to Just Lovely and Director of Special Duties, Just Lovely team, saying have a very wonderful afternoon. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Pastor Donald, for that submission. Thank you for still having the expectant beneficiaries at heart to come out at these trying times to advise and also give a word of hope. So let us carefully try and understand some of the meaning, the assurances, and the directions of his message. He first appealed for understanding and patience. He began by appealing to the masses, explaining why he has not been speaking to the masses for some time. According to him, it's because of his busy schedule and that of his secretary. And sometimes leaders have to remain quiet, not because they do not care, but simply because they are focused on some sensitive activities behind the scenes. And this shows that Pastor Donald is also deeply involved in the process, working with others, ensuring that the right steps are taken. His silence should therefore not be misunderstood as abandonment, but rather as concentration on making sure that everything falls into place. Then he talked also about the ongoing subscription and the closure. He clearly mentioned that the ongoing subscription process might close tonight. Is it tonight or tomorrow or something like that? Not tonight or tomorrow. So, and this is an important point. Subscription here, which has to do with the procedure that is connected to the entire project, and its closure signals progress too. It means that we are moving from one level to another, and the fact that he pointed this out shows that maybe deadlines already been met and the timeline for completion is still very much intact. So, and that also tells us that those who are supposed to be part of it have either already completed their part or about to, or they should rush to do that. And it's a good sign of movement in the positive direction. Then I think what again did he talk about? Okay, another very strong point that his message conveyed was the assurance that all activities leading to the expected breakthrough have no hitches. And this means that despite the delays people have been feeling, there are no real problems affecting the process. Everything is intact, the system is also running, and the handlers are on course. He made it clear that only one more issue is remaining, though he didn't mention that. Actually, didn't mention the issue actually. And once that is solved, then the process is going to move forward fully. And this statement should encourage everyone to remain calm because it shows that the project is almost at its conclusion. So then he called for there to be no worry and fear. He emphasized that there is no need for anyone to be troubled. He understands the level of anxiety, the doubt, and the frustrations that a lot of people have built up among themselves, because of the long wait. But his call was simple and clear: do not be troubled. And this means that things are under control and the journey is still on track. So fear and panic are unnecessary. There is no worry. There is no point worrying over what worry cannot fix. You understand? So they are not necessary because the leaders are committed and everything is being worked out as planned and purposeful. Then on the assurance of payment by the pioneer, he emphasized, it was a very powerful point he made there, that was that pioneer is going to certainly pay. You understand? So that statement alone is enough to bring you relief and relief to thousands of people who have been waiting and who subscribed to this organ. The use of the word certainly shows a level of confidence that it has and not a guesswork. It means that the leaders know what they are saying and they have seen the signs of payment approaching. It removes every form of doubt about whether or not Pioneer would fulfill its part. And according to him, it is no longer a matter of not being sure. He said certainly. Certainly just means that it's just a question of when it will happen. You understand? Then finally, he said some things cannot be said now. He explained that there are some things that he cannot say at this moment, but they'll be said later. They are almost classified. So every organ is having classified information, and this is very important because it shows that some details are quite so sensitive and must be kept until the right time arrives. It also tells that leaders like him protecting the project from external attacks, from misinformation, and unnecessary interferences. And at the right time, the full details would be revealed to the community. He further went to highlight on UAAG as much as he talks on the Pioneer too. That's another key part of his message, the assurance that both UAAG and the Pioneer would pay. And a lot of people have been wondering whether the two projects are still alive or if one will be left behind for another to take the lead or something. But in his words, he confirmed that both are intact, specifically, not because other ones are not going to pay, like the Theobat, like the Supreme and Saint Rita, but he said he's centered on these two, specifically Pioneer and the UAAG, that they are very much intact and both are headed towards disbursement. This is double assurance, and it means that no one will be left stranded because each platform would fulfill their promise. Then he concluded by assuring the community of the commitment of the leaders to serve the people so faithfully. He said no one would ever regret following them. And this is a bold statement of accountability. It means that the facilitators, the handlers, the coordinators, the leaders are determined to make sure that everyone benefits. He's telling the people to remain steadfast because their patience and loyalty will not end in disappointment. The key takeaways right from all of this submission is just that silence does not mean abandonment. Pastor Donald explained why he has not spoken much recently. He's working on some sensitive matters. Then subscription process is ending soon. The ongoing subscription may close today, showing that the process is being made. Then there's no hitches in the process. Everything is moving smoothly. Only one issue is left before full conclusion, and then there's no need to worry. members should remain calm and hopeful that there is no cause for alarm. Pioneer also will certainly pay. There is confidence that Pioneer will disburse funds as promised. Then some details are confidential for now, which cannot be revealed until the right time. Then both UAAG and Pioneer are going to disburse. So that's the assurance given. The two of them will pay, not just one. Then services and commitments are guaranteed. Leaders are working for the people, and no one will regret being part of the project. So, in conclusion, his words has brought comfort, it has brought hope, and also renewed strength to everyone waiting. And the message is clear: the process is almost complete. Payment is certain and leaders are committed. And even though some information is hidden for now, the foundation is strong. Both UAAG and the Pioneer are very much intact, and everyone will smile at the very end. The community is encouraged not to be troubled, not to listen to false rumors, and also not to give in to fear whatsoever. Instead, patience, faith, unity of purpose should remain the order of the day. And soon, when the last issue is finally done with, the long awaited breakthrough would become a reality. Thank you very much. And we're drawing the curtain for this night commentary to come back again, maybe before nightfall. Ngozi Israel might speak tonight, who knows? And some other personalities too, maybe Reverend Elibo and the rest of them. Thank you very much, and do have a very good night rest. Bye for now, only for now. We'll be right back.